Hello friends, today we will begin the bisection method. In the previous classes we had learnt about the polynomial and transcendental equation, and today we will learn the bisection method, how to find the solution of transcendental equation and polynomial equation by bisection method. In order to find the solution of polynomial or transcendental equation by bisection method, fx should be continuous. In this method we find the root of equation fx is equal to 0 and x should be lies between x0 and x1, and x1 and x1 are the intervals, and in this interval we will find the root. And you know that in order to get the root, both fx0 and x1 should be in the opposite sign, so that its product will be less than 0. And if the product will be less than 0, then curve cross the x-axis between x and x1. Then we will get the desired root by bisecting the interval. So x2 will be the desired root between x0 and x1. So we bisect the x0 and x2 by 2, and similarly x3 is equal to x0 plus x2 upon 2, और ये x0 and x2 का जो प्रोडक्ट है वो 0 से कम होना चाहिए. The product of x0, fx0 and fx2 should be less than, and we will keep on and we will get the approximate root. Now we will understand with an example. So an example is, solve the x cube minus 9x plus 1 is equal to 0 for root between x2 and x is equal to 4 by method of bisection procedure. Here fx is equal to x cube minus 9x plus 1 and x0 equal, let x0 equal to 2 and x1 is equal to 4. Now we find the fx at x0. So f2 is equal to minus 9 and it is negative value, and x4 is equal to 29 which is positive value, and its product will be negative. Then at least one root lies between 2 and 4. Now we will by method of bisection we bisect the x0 and x1. x0 plus x1 by 2, x0 4 and 2 by 2 is equal to 3. And now find the value of fx at x is equal to 3 and fx is equal to 3. We will get 1, and this is positive. Then the root lies between f is equal to 3, x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 2, which is positive because f3 is positive and f2 is negative and its product is negative. Thus the root lies between 2 and 3. Hence x3 is equal to x0 plus x2 is equal to 2.5. Now find the value at x is equal to 2 which is minus 5, which is less than 0 and which is negative value. And on f3, as you know that f3 is positive and f2 is negative and its product is less than 0, then root lies between 2 and 3. Now bisect this interval 3 and 2.5, we will get 2.75, and now find the value at 2.75 which is equal to minus 2.953 which is less than 0. It means negative, and you know that f3 is positive and its product is negative, and the root lies between 2.75 and 3. And now we find x5 is equal to 2.75 plus 3 upon 2, we will get 2.875, and now find the value of fx at 2.875 which is negative, and you know that f3 is positive and root and f2.875 is negative and its product is negative, so the root lies between 2.875 and 3, and we will so x6 is equal to 2.8, bisect the above intervals, we will get 2.9375, and this is the value fx at 2.9375 is minus 0.090. So fx, which is approximately equal to 0, so x is equal to 2.9375 is approximate root.